Okay guys, welcome to another look at video. You've seen the title. Yep, this is the Spectrum Next. What can we say about the Spectrum Next? It was a crowd-funded project. I think it came out about, was it maybe about 3 years ago? There was a lot of delays, and you know, a few people started to sort of think, oh, it's never going to come, it's never going to come. But you know what, I was a backer from day one, and I never had any concerns at all that it was never going to come to fruition. Because I mean, the updates that the guys gave you were regular. There was a lot of detail that went into all the updates, so I never had any concerns at all that this was never actually going to come to something. So here it is. Yep, this is the Spectrum Next. I hope, well, I can tell you it is because it says Spectrum Next. So I don't normally do unboxings, but you know what, I figured I think this one deserves it. So let's just wire in. Now this video isn't going to show you the thing working, it's just really going to be, let's take a look at the box, see what, not the box, let's take a look at the box and the actual machine itself. And then what I will do is obviously a follow-up video showing the thing in action. Now I, like a lot of people, whoa, look at that. Wow. How sexy is that? That is bloody gorgeous. And I've not even opened the damn thing yet, so let's take it out. I'll tell you one thing, it is really, really heavy. That is awesome. That is so nice. That is one quality box. I mean, every part of this, the project behind this thing has been done to the, you know, the most meticulous detail. There was a lot of people were getting frustrated. There was people cancelling their, you know, their selling on their pledge or their backer thing, whatever you want to call it, because you know they were getting frustrated at the delay. And you know what? I just thought to myself, I've paid the money. You know, it'll take as long as it takes, and I don't think I'm going to be, or anyone else is going to be disappointed. So there we go. Spectrum Next personal computer. Now what makes this so exciting for me and a lot of other people is this is the first original computer, probably since the Commodore Amiga, that I've owned. You know, we've got that used to PCs, graphics, motherboards and that kind of stuff. So to actually get a brand new standalone computer is really exciting. So let's turn it upside down. And what I need to do is I'm going to go around so I can actually see it, because I'm doing this upside down. ZX Spectrum Next is the evolution of the original Sinclair 8-bit computer that kick-started a generation of bedroom coders whose games shaped the way we play to this day. It's fully compatible with the ZX Spectrum, including its younger siblings such as the 128, Plus 2, Plus 3. You can even load your old tapes. Built from scratch with dedicated hardware, the ZX Spectrum Next boasts added features that makes playing the games a breeze and opens the door for brand new titles taking advantage of its improvements such as better audio, more colours, larger memory and faster processor. Right, so hardware specs, God I can hardly read that. Processor, an enhanced FPGA based 780 CPU running at 3.5 MHz with additional turbo modes. Memory, it's got 1 meg of RAM, which is expandable. Is that 20 meg? 2 meg? Operating system, the Next OS, also compatible with XDOS and clones. Graphics are 256 by 192, 256 colour display from a palette of 512 with hardware scrolling and sprite engine. Video output is digital HDMI compliant with audio, VGA and RGB, that's nice. Storage, it's all in memory card, micro SD card. Audio, Turbo Sound Next, plus 3 plus times AY, compatible sound generators, digital audio. Joystick has got 2 DB9 joystick ports compatible with cursor, Kempston and Sinclair Interface 2. got a PS2 port, external keyboard and mouse with Kempson emulation. It also supports the tape support, ear and microphone, combined port for tape loading and saving stereo to twin mono cable required. Expansion, hybrid expansion port, ZX Spectrum 48K and 128 compatible. Optional support for ZX micro drives and external floppy disk interfaces. Accelerator board, GPU 1 GHz, CPU 512 RAM. Network, it's got a Wi-Fi module which I don't think it comes with, and extra is a real-time clock. So down here are some of the games, and just give me one little second. I'll just lift it up a wee bit. I've just realised that I'm actually holding it quite far back. So these are some of the games you can get for it. There's kind of renewed ones: Dream World, Pogie. What's that? Dungeon 8, Lords of Midnight, Monkey McGee, No Mercy, Quakestar, Warhawk, and Wonderful Dizzy. So yeah, let's open it up. But I've got to say, the box is gorgeous. It really, really is. Wow. How gorgeous is that? What is in here? I'm assuming this is some sort of power adapter. What's that? Right, that's the usual. Right, okay. Basically, you pick what plug you need, depending on what country you stay in. And we've got the PSU. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's just, I don't know what. I can't even see what voltage that is. I have no idea. Anyway, get that sorted. Right, and the main event. Wow, that is. It feels as good as it looks. Trust me. Right, so. Oh wow, that is. It feels like, what does it feel like? It feels like a really good PC keyboard. You can see there, yeah, it's got all the sort of user-defined graphics, I think, that the original Spectrum had. It's got the cursor keys down here as well. That feels really good. I would really, really like to type in that, you know what I mean? That's beautiful. And then to kind of stick with the Spectrum little rainbow thing, you've got the little colours at the side here. You can see how sleek it is, it really is. So underneath you've got the joystick 1, joystick 2. On the side, what have you got here? You've got reset button, you've got a drive button, whatever that is, and you've got a micro SD card. Well, I'm saying a micro SD card, I think it's a standard SD card. And I'm assuming that is the button you use to switch it on. So let's take the, does it just pull out? Yeah, there we go. So it's, aye, look at that. Sinclair. System software. So yeah, it is a micro SD card. It just pops in there. On the back, what have we got? Right, moving across. My camera's kind of, the screen switches off, which is always a wee bit annoying. Come on, come back on. There we go. You've got the power input. You've got the digital video debug, whatever that is. I don't know, there's obviously something goes in here. I don't want to pull that out. You've got the HDMI out. You've got the ear out. You've got 2 USBs. Micro USBs or something. You've got audio out, you've got RGB, VGA, and you've also got the PS2 keyboard and mouse. That's really nice. And on the other side, you've not got anything. Right, flipping it over, it's got, there we go, is that? I don't know how that works. Flipping it over, you've got little feet. This feels quality, it really does. And I'm not just saying that, I'm not just jumping in the bandwagon, the hype bandwagon. This feels like a real quality piece of hardware. This costs me, including postage, £180. and I've got to say, I think it's going to be worth every penny. So yeah, that is the Sinclair. I mean, even just that is awesome. It really is. I suppose it does kind of mostly resemble the Toast Rack version. I've got to say though, that keyboard is beautiful. Right, look at this bad boy. Now, one of the things, and people might say that was ridiculous, one of the things that was kind of causing the delay with this computer, there was kind of three things. They basically wanted everything to be perfect. They wanted the computer to be perfect, they wanted the most perfect keyboard, and going by my little shot there, I think they've absolutely nailed it. They wanted the box to look amazing, and finally they wanted to give the user a proper manual. Wow. How cool is that? Now, I didn't own a Spectrum back in the day, but I believe this is pretty much similar to what the original Spectrum would be. That is awesome. Let's see what it says inside. Oh, there you go. They've got a dedication to Rick Dickinson, who I believe he helped design the Spectrum 48K. Yeah, this is an absolute thing of beauty, it really is. I mean, it's how many pages? 340 pages it's got. That is beautiful. Yeah, I'm kind of lost for words. I just think this is awesome, and I'm so glad that I backed it when I did. There is going to be a secondary run at some point. I think there's definitely going to be plenty. There's going to be plenty. I'm just going to move that over there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put that there. I'll just leave that sitting there like so. Yeah, I think there's going to be a second run for this, and I know they're going to be oversubscribed because the interest behind this project has just been absolutely phenomenal, and I'm one happy bunny to have this. So what I'm going to do, guys, I want to get this video out tonight. I am going to do obviously follow-up videos showing this thing off actually working. There are some games already available. Baggers in Space, I saw a kind of preview of that, so I'll need to get myself some of these. But yeah, I'm one happy bunny. So that is the ZX Spectrum Next. If you're a Spectrum fan, then you know, go and get behind these guys and go and get yourself one. You might have a bit of a wait. Yeah, I'm delighted with that, guys. So anyway, listen, that is the ZX Spectrum Next. I hope you enjoyed watching this short video, and as always, thank you very much for watching.